Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 10 of our Crying Sons playthrough, where we attempt for the third time to go through sector 1 of chapter 3. I've had kind of 10 minutes to think how we tackle it, and I think let's just see our captain being cloned again after dying last episode. We'll try to go a bit faster through the events, given I think we've seen it. A lot of the Sector 1 in previous 2 episodes. Customize crew and continue on. I'm ready. That's what you said last time. Yeah, I know. But I feel like this time, I think the Jericho class did better than Excelsior. We need frigates and a cruiser. Yes, that's possible. Inflict stasis to enemies. Move speed DPS minus 50. We need 3 squadrons. I think that's the first mistake we made, is we didn't invest. We take 3 squadrons, we defend with frigates, and we have a cruiser in the back. If we can get... our 3 is the most we're gonna have. Yeah, we either have a cruiser, this Basilisk, or we have the Impaler in there, and then we defend. We get our squadrons back, we get them out, and we just defend against his stealth fighters. Yeah, we need to find a way to de-stealth him, fight his fighters, and fire back at him. Yeah, the Sub-Zero gun, stop movement, attacks, and abilities. Yeah, the destabilizer should decloak at least. We just need to time it better. Yeah, we have 2 weapons. Yeah, we need to try to find maybe better weapons. I don't think there's any point investing in expedition expertise. Definitely not in the first sector, I think. High repair, duration of effects. Yeah, we need this. Duration of effects created by weapons plus 50%. Piloting and demolition. Cost us our lower. Good officer to have. I do want advanced reload, but it gives us the same skills. Squadron DPS. Let's do Squadron DPS and try and... yeah, and we do Squadron DPS, Cocky Sion. Clone growth is in progress. Officer will be in 5 runs. That was the same as last time, but we kind of just did a run, no? Or 5 complete runs, is that what it's saying? Or is it at least 1 sector? I don't know, but let's go. We'll try to go a little bit faster. But I think I figured it out. Okay, final boss here. We can't fight the Pragma, not on a hard difficulty for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I feel like there is already one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could go Eridani. No, we could go Gamma. We could try these ejected cryopod, for example. We could try these expeditions. Okay, well, let's say ejected cryopod, planetary defense turret wreckage. Ejected cryopod would give us an officer. Planetary defense turret wreckage, I think, gives us a lot of scrap. Plus, there's a shipyard here. There's an army depot. Squadrons. Let's get these. We'll get 2 of these expeditions, and then we'll see. Either we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we get to this guy. Maybe we catch 1 more. We go 1. Yeah. Let's go Gamma Oberhausen. Let's go. We need scrap to get 3 squadrons. That is at least the minimum we need. We also need to scavenge fuel. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here. Oh, what monsters? Scrappers, Admiral. They kidnapped us and brought us here. I think to make their little scrapper babies. God. Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun. Looks like a scrapper baby maker station, Admiral. Let's about baby makers, Calvin. Scrappers don't live long on account of their exposure to raw neo and admiral, so they've resorted to these kinds of stations to keep their numbers strong. What are we going to do about this? Attempt to free. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this. This sounds too disgusting to pass up. Put together a team and free those women. Of course, sir. It's 50-50 outcome. Sir, it was a trap. The baby maker set us up. She was a scrapper. They captured our men and women. They're turning them into baby makers and playthings. Pleasure slaves, Admiral. Incoming transmission from the station. Too bad you didn't join us. Your little rescue team, Admiral. You would have made an excellent plaything. I can really picture myself whipping you. Come on. Sir, I wouldn't suggest this normally, but maybe we should put those commanders out of their misery. I believe that's what they would want. Send the specialist officer to our station and your captured troops. Can you blow up the station? With enough explosive, I could blow up just about anything. But this station, sir, and some of our men and women still in there? That's right, Lieutenant. But what they're about to experience, that's not kind of life. Got a point there, sir. Then let's send our men and women off with some fireworks, shall we? Let's do it. Okay. What are you still doing here, Admiral? I've decided to blow up your little station. Ah, you lie. You wouldn't kill your own men and women. Not a weak Imperial like you. I wouldn't? Shit. It's done, sir. That baby maker station is nothing but scrap now. Then bring it in. And let's get out of here. -4 for your scrap. Not the worst trade-off. Okay, weapons officer and a squadron officer. Squadron. Okay. A mark like that, you might want to consider turning the video feature off on your transmissions. Okay. Okay, fighters, and we have frigates. We only have one frigate, to be precise. Let's get them into these asteroids. Puts heat, for example. Oh. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. There we go, 50 scrap. Okay. Prepare mission. Scan this planet. Ejected cryopod. Okay, ejected cryopod. We needed. Oh, okay. No, we can't really do much. Cocky soon. Danger avoided. Nice. Man down. Okay, persuasion. Can you 60 scrap we got? 2 neo-end fuel. Yeah, I don't think we can get the ejected cryopod. I think that needs demolition and piloting. Persuasion. Oh wow. Whoa, okay. Okay, so it is a little bit different every time. Interesting. Well done, Cocky. Well done. 93 scrap, 2 neo-end. Okay, this is a great start. Totally worth 1 commando. Okay, Manon Douglas. Anything advanced critical? Oh, come on. Immune to health loss. Due to critical effects can repair even when locked by hull. Critical effects can repair criticals on any system. not too bad. Maybe he will help us unlock our weapons if they get critically damaged. Okay, let's keep going. Army depot. Do we want it? Do we have the scrap? We can sell some stuff. It's worth it. Worth the new Enfield. Sir, mind if I have a word? What is it, Lieutenant? Sir, I was wondering if we might take a moment to mourn those who have passed away on the journey so far. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm saying. I think I could really help provide a sense of closure, yes. 11 scrap, sounds like a good idea. Do what you can. Thank you, sir. I'll check it back in when the service is over. Okay, we have just died twice, so the ceremony's over. Of course, we'll continue to die, and maybe we'll need to mourn our future deaths too, but I believe the funeral was quite healing. I don't know. 11 scrap, I guess. Okay, Matter Dematerializer Mark II. Very good. Apply decay for 20 seconds. Yeah, decay 2.5. Great. Force Field Generator. Apply invincibility effect to target unit of battleship system for 4 seconds. Plasma Nuke. No effect on battleship. Okay. I mean, we need things with... Okay, we're definitely getting Matter Destabilizer Mark II. Okay, we're gonna Pilot 2 Prototype. Heal for 10% of max. Drone. No, we need Frigate. Yeah, Juggernaut. Hull Driller. Unit cannot attack. Instantly destroys any asteroid when moving on its cell. Cooldown 7.5 seconds. Deal 90 damage to the enemy battleship. Speed. Super slow though. 250 health. Yeah, great. We need... No, not what we need at all. Matter Dematerializer. Matter Destabilizer. Sub-Zero gun we sell. Plasma Nuke. Is that worth it? I mean, it will damage them and therefore reveal them. Gotta think about it, yeah, gotta gear ourselves up for the final boss fight. Plasma Nuke Mark II. 100. No. Let's not do that. Instead, we're gonna do this. Because need versus want. We need 2 squadrons. We need at least 3 squadrons, in fact. Okay. Great. Fine. Seamus. 7 commandos. Okay, it's gonna have to be enough. We don't have scrap to spare. A damaged ship container, so. On a quick scan, Admiral, there appears to be a spherical object among the wreckage with an unusual signature. What kind of tech are we talking about here, machine? It doesn't appear to belong to any of the major houses, Admiral. Naturally, we could retrieve and further examine the sphere back on the ship. But I know what it is. It does pose some risk. Okay, let's take the risk. Bring it, Lynch. If this tech can help us, we need to have it on our ship. Hope like it doesn't take away a hull plate or something. Sir, we have the objects. Spooky thing. Spherical like Caliban's head and black, sir. Blackest thing I've ever seen. Looks like it can be opened. Kinda hard to explain, but it looks like it wants you to open it. You want to do that back on the ship? No, it looks like it wants... No, let's just leave it where it is. I don't like this, Lynch. Leave it, whatever it is. I had the same read on the situation, sir. Something tells me we're not supposed to mess with this thing. Reporting back to the ship. I don't think so. Let's scavenge. Yes, thank you. Some luck at least. Secret military base, let's go. Civilian transporter, sir, and in bad shape by the looks of it. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk's about to blow and take us with it. Ask how you can help the ship. How can we help you? Rescue us before this is overheated engine. House blows and takes. Better yet, the skilled pilot could get close enough with it. Put a cryo lamp out on the outside of the engine room, Admiral. That should give us plenty of time for a rescue. Okay. You heard the man. Put a clamp on the engine room. Lieutenant, and do it fast. Cost us. You got it. I'll be checked when it's done. Okay. It's done, sir. The clamp's attached. Should give Aline and his troops time to get those civs out of there before the transporter blows up. Many thanks, Admiral. My thoughts turned dark when I imagined what could have happened to us had we not run into you out here. Some of us have basic training, Admiral. It was a requirement on our planet. Now we're not well-oiled killing machines, mind you, but if you'll have us, we'd gladly put our lives on the line for you. Okay. Commandos. Exactly what we need. Okay, this officer will come back alive. Okay, we will open. Okay, at least this guy will open caches. Hero might be weakened. Secret military base. Maybe we should have skipped this one actually. Now that I've clicked on it. Let's see. Danger, hacking. No. Oof, oof. Wow. 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 Taking heavy fire. Heavy fire. Come on. Yeah, maybe we just weren't meant to. It just wasn't meant to be honest. Okay. Nada. No. Oh. We didn't lose anything. It lost 3 commandos. It's fine. Shipyard. I mean, we got nothing. We have nothing to spend. No money to spend, so. Don't see any reason to waste the fuel. Aki research station, sir, looks inactive, but an Aki destroyer can't be too far away. Time to onto the station also. On it, sir. Getting a recorded message there, seems to be from a personal log. Despite our best efforts, number 11 died today, and because of the shutdown, it appears we won't be receiving additional test subjects. My team wants to pack it in, terminating research we spent the last 5 years working on. But how can we give up now after all the work we've put in? Which is why I've decided to continue the research with myself as our next subject. Maybe we'll succeed yet, despite the chaos that goes on all around us. Maybe we won't. I guess only time will tell. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say things probably didn't end well for Dr. Akara. Just continue on. Let's push on. We have bigger concerns than checking on some Aki science project. Oh yeah. Let's try another expedition. We need the scrap. So got an R&D for you. Hope you don't mind, but since we had a little time on our hands, we had to build a little weapon prototype out of scrap. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we don't have 49 scrap. I appreciate it. It's not like we stayed up on it. Yeah, sorry, mate. Okay, not gonna open a lot, it seems, but we will at least get our commandos back, it seems. Maybe we open something at least. Demolition, danger avoided. Demolition. Piloting, okay, 25 scrap. Abandoned auto factory. Demolition, yes. Engineering, no. So a pirate guarding a fuel station. We're off its scanners. What do you want to do? Don't want to have any threaten the pirates. Let's just ambush it. If they can see us, eh? Good. Use that to our advantage. Then, after we've taken them out, we'll fill up at that station. Let's get down to work. Let's do it. One plate of 60, one fighter, flag cannon. Okay. Just go straight for it. Should be able to kill it, to be honest, before these guys get even one plate. Oh. There we go. So we handed that pirate defeat, but the station was damaged in the fight and its new end leaked out. We won't be filling up here. Okay, at least we got some scrap. And again, sorry, not the star map I need. We need 300 for... Are you kidding me? 300 scrap. Okay, so we can only have 2. Okay, I'm starting to think we're not meant to do this on hard on the first playthrough, to be really honest, guys. Okay, so let's just be quick. Maybe we try this one. There's no way. I mean, or it's just down to RNG and getting really good weapons at the specific, you know, shops that we visit, Aki, so long way from Elysium, aren't you? Well, you'll never see it or anything else ever again. Okay, again, these Aki Kibarasung, yeah. Two frigates can do well. Two frigates is more than enough to deal with this guy. Scrap. Okay. We have 3 neo fuel left, guys. Okay, we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1 jump, 2. Okay, we'll definitely find some neo fuel. Okay, we might have to buy some at the next. Okay, let's check this out. See what it brings through. I'm detecting a scrap of battleship behind the station. How to tell if it's hiding out of some kind of vulnerability or it's part of a trap. Got chief for you, sir. We're picking up pretty significant data vulnerabilities in that scrapper mainframe, sir. Meaning that scrap is vulnerable to hacking. Real vulnerable. How do you want to play this one, Admiral? Ambush the scrapper. To your battle stations, crew. We're going in. I like it, Admiral. As often as I say, there's only one good kind of scrapper. A dead scrapper. I've never heard you say that. No? Well, I'm going to start. Okay. Okay. So we ambushed them at least. Okay. We do have drones. This is EMP towers. tricky to fight. 238 scrap. Okay. Where are we gonna go? 1, 2 jumps. Okay. Jump. Talc. I have some questions for you. Okay. As a matter of fact, yes. I knew it. You were doing that brooding admiral thing you do. What thing? Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. The last Omni, which is like not to be connected to the full net. That's why Calvin doesn't send out a full. Okay, kind of feels about being the last Omni. How do you feel about being the only Omni one left? Don't you miss being around your kind? It's always funny for me to see humans thinking about us as if we are like you. No, I'm not emotional because of what happened to the Omnis. I'm just very curious about what happened is all. But I do miss talking to the other Calibans on Gehenna. Our conversations can go on for days, you know? Multiple Calibans talking at the same time for days. That sounds great. What is it like not to be connected to the full net Caliban? What is it like for you not to have the wings? How would I know? I've never had any. Exactly. Why do you send only one? Why do you send only one set of clones with a single ship out at a time? Why not send a full Imperial fleet? Good question. I'm surprised it took you so long to ask it. I don't know. Wait, no, I'm not. The first reason is Gehenna's resources are finite. They must be managed. The second reason is that, technically, we're still on a recon and an intel mission. We're still looking for the enemy responsible for shutting the Omnis down. Unfortunately, we haven't found them yet. Let's get back to the mission. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, we really need this to work. Oh, come on. Okay, we have one. Okay, we have to buy a neo fuel now. Okay, one. Okay, we go to planetary defense. And we jump here and we buy a neo fuel here. We buy 2. Cutting it pretty close. Incoming transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. The NSA is not looking for assistance. I think you want to help us then, huh? That would be a first. How can we help the colony? Honestly, I'm not sure you can. Go now, come on. Let's get going now. We don't have any scrap to spare. This guy might open 1 cache, 1 to 3. Let's see. I feel like it's largely pointless. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't be planning around expeditions on this ship. It gives us something sometimes. 2 neo fuel, for instance. Okay, that's very nice, actually. Wow, come on, Cannon Mark 1. It's basically 25 scrap. Okay, man down. Wow, danger. Ooh. Okay. Not too bad, we did get Cannon Mark 1, which is not really much of anything. Yeah, I mean, we need to get the Impaler. Impaler and 2 frigates, and maybe we stand a chance. When I first saw your ship, I didn't think I would attack. But let's just say I quickly had a chance. Change of heart. Okay. Nanobot repair field, okay. Okay, well let's get these guys out here. overheats on a lot of our systems. Let's just wait for him to send out his breaker. Let's unlock one. Let's see how they're. Oh, come on. Okay, it's just exactly the same. Or what? Yeah, it's just exactly the same. Okay, visit shop. Flat cannon. Targets 15 random cells. Hull breaker Mark II. 35 damage. Cell. 30 damage every 40 seconds. Okay. 35 damage every 35 seconds. I mean, what we need is another squadron. We have to have that squadron. Flat cannon Mark II. Proximity repair, emergency repair, squadron DPS. I mean, yeah, all of these would be nice. Cannon Mark II. Well, there you go. We have 300. We have 2 Neo-N fuel. This system. We're done with the system. We just have one. We have enough Neo-N to do the jumps. Or otherwise, I think let's just at least try this. We get the third. Get this cruiser out. But if they ever get wrecked, we don't even have anything to replace them with. Yeah, let's just keep going. I don't think we're gonna fare well, and to be honest, I think either it will take a lot of RNG to get through this boss on hard difficulty, or we're just not meant to. We're just meant to complete the game once on normal, unlock maybe some of the ships, and take something slightly unusual about the sun, such as nothing extraordinary, it's just that a few of the metrics seem off. Must be a random solar variation. Is the Anesthesis in danger of its present position? No, I don't believe so. I see. Well, regardless, it's time we push on. Come on, crew. Come on, we need this. Okay, so we have 2 Neo-N, 1 for the jump to the boss. I mean, yeah, we can't do it. That's all we can do is just jump here. Although we could have found some Neo-N on that planetary expedition, but it wouldn't have helped us. Automa. It's exhausting having to kill you all the time. Okay, good luck. So let's at least attempt this. So we just need to time this better. And yeah, get in here. Put our cruiser in here. I mean, I don't even know. So there we go. So he deploys 3 fighter squadrons, and they all go stealth. There is nothing we can do. Nothing. Alright, as soon as they... Even even if we shoot this now, I mean, we're gonna affect all of us, first of all. At least we do a lot more damage. Okay. No, our cruiser is down. Come on. Let's get everyone repaired. But our cruiser just got wrecked. And maybe we didn't position that in a perfect way, but... Okay, 30 damage. Okay. At least we've de-stealthed them. Can't deploy squadrons because he's put the heat on us. So there we go. Okay, we'll put this basilisk down, and so what? We need to... Okay, we're gonna keep destroying his squadron. He's got 12 left. So it's kind of a war of attrition, so to speak. Okay, let's repair. Make sure we okay, de-stealthed. Okay. Hullbreaker. Get these guys in, get them repaired. 9 squadrons. Okay, so every time we destroy them, he does lose them. I deployed in stealth mode. Oof. Make sure we get this right. That basilisk, okay, everyone repair. Okay, 1 plate down at least. Okay, maybe this is the way. He just keeps putting heat, that's kind of irrelevant. Key is to get our... There we go. Good hit with the... Okay. 12 seconds. I think we should just go for it. Or no. Or shall we just... Let's just repair. Take this 12 seconds. Repair and... His last 3 squadrons. Okay, at least he does lose squadrons. They don't just... Oh, come on. Overheated our weapons. Bastard. Okay, we need these weapons on here right now. And by right now, I mean right now. Okay. Very good stuff. Have 3 more squadrons, it seems. Oh, 10 more seconds. Should we do it, or should we just... Let's just play it safe. Let's play it safe, guys. Let's play it safe. Retreat. Yeah, we're well repaired. Oh, he doesn't have any squadron. What was it loading then? Let's just bring this guy here. Okay, this basilisk shoots... Okay, Okay, 2 away, so he does need... Okay, he needs defense right around him. Okay, got it. Maybe it isn't so bad. It would be good if we decloaked them. That would be good. Wow, guys. Okay, 3 squadrons was the answer. 400 scrap. Okay. Yeah, 2 frigates and a good cruiser. I mean, an impaler would have been even better. But we need to find the best quality frigates, and we need 2 of them. Admiral, in fact we need, yeah, if we could store 4 so that we could always repair, that would be great. Admiral, I'm picking up a message broadcasting throughout the cluster. I believe you'll want to hear this. The Carosian system is hereby under the contractual guard of the Crimson Legion 21. As per our contract, we are bound to destroy any ship we find trespassing here. Consider yourself warned, Musashi. So the phalanx are alive and kicking up. I'm surprised, but maybe I shouldn't be. That's not good news, is it? No, it isn't. Can you tell me more? Yes. What do you want to know? Ask for a refresher on the phalanx. Tell me more about the phalanx. The phalanx, sometimes called the 4th house, though they are forbidden dominion, is an extreme... What? The phalanx, sometimes called the 4th house, though they are forbidden dominion, is an extremely powerful group of mercenaries. After Omnis were outlawed from fighting, various soldiers from the 4 corners of the galaxy joined together to form its ranks. You could say that war is their culture, their religion, and, well, their life. Their primary objective is to honor their contracts regardless of the enemy, and regardless of the buyer. They have even been known to war among themselves, and have no ethical qualms in doing so. In fact, death at the hands of a fellow phalangist is the most honorable death there is. Okay. Phalangists, as its members are known, are trained from birth. If they happen to survive an almost impossible rite of passage called the 7 Deaths, which takes place on their 12th birthday, they are admitted to the phalanx. Additionally, phalangists, like members of House Kosh Buendia, have cybernetic enhancements which they use for war. Phalangists, it is said, do not fear battle. No, quite the opposite. They cherish it. I have enough information for now, machine. Ask what to expect if you fight them. Just in case we were to fight them, what should we expect? First of all, we would do best not to. However, if it were to happen, you should know that phalangists are master strategists. Their main strategy is to rely on numerous deployed units and use battlefield positions to their advantage. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean that they lack in other departments. Quite the contrary. They have some of the very best tech available for war. Oh, that's where you might find phalanx ships. Where are phalanx ships usually located? Any sector or cluster where they've been hired. The good news is that when they're hired, they don't hide, so we'll always see them from afar on the star map. The bad news is that they can appear just about anywhere, as their services were, and possibly still are, in high demand. What do you want to know? Push on to the next location. Come on, let's push on, crew. Something else to keep in mind, Admiral. Because of their supreme fighting skills, any tech we retrieve from the phalanx could be extremely valuable and greatly help us on our journey. Noted, machine. Yeah, man, we're barely surviving. Oh, repair? Is it even worth repairing these? Heal the officer? That would be 70 scrap. We need the Neo-N fuel too. Man, upgrades, an additional weapon for sure. For sure. Not much else we really need. We're definitely getting another weapon. Could get 2 weapons. How many squadrons can we have? Can we actually even have? Hungary, I think normal is 12, right? We need to find a good cruiser and 2 more frigates. That's what we need. And then with Turtle, we protect our ship with the frigates and the cruiser. Ideally an impaler, I think. But whatever destroys their squadrons. Right, and they send a lot of fighters, so we need frigates. And we put whatever weapons we can find. Star map, we have one UN fuel. Okay, this guy, phalanx detected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're not really set up. We do an expedition here. Yeah, okay, let's do this. This has 2 shops on its way towards the end. Yeah, we don't want a pragma, we don't want the phalanx. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way for sure. And sorry, coming back to the star map. Okay, we need 1 fuel to jump here, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 to explore. Plus a 5th. We need a lot of neo fuel. Okay, this is just to complete this run. So we'll repair these. Can't afford this. Maybe we sell this frigate Mark 1 in the end, so I wouldn't. Cruiser Basilisk we might sell as well. I'm not gonna spend any more scrap. On the other hand, what do we actually need? Another weapon, that would be nice. Another officer would be nice. Yeah, let's save everything and hope for the best. At least we finally made it through the first boss, guys. Okay, what is this? Phalanx at 12 o'clock, Admiral. Are you kidding me? Incoming message. Looking for some protection around these parts, Admiral? Say you aren't. Push on. Okay, what do you mean, protection? You're not exactly welcomed with open arms around here, Admiral. Everyone knows that. For the right price, we can push back on the security alert you're feeling. In fact, we'd enjoy doing so. Okay, it's an interesting offer, Admiral. It will give us some more breathing room, if you will. Okay, so for 22 scrap, we could explore basically one more system. That is interesting. But... don't want to spend. Okay, let's try it. Could take you up on that offer. And just... Okay, glad to hear it. And rest assured, Admiral, from this point on, you'll have more freedom to roam. You have our word. Alert delayed. Okay, so for example, so we can now go 1. Right. So we go 1. Alert propagation delayed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, we can do that now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 system like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we want. Yeah, basically we could visit these two. Or we could go here. We could visit basically this system plus 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, 1, 2, 3 like this, or 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really sure. Was that worth it? Okay, well we only have one option going forward, so let's get there and then we'll see. Scavenge new end fuel. Thank you. There's 1 extra. Abandoned auto factory. Let's do it. We have 7 commandos, don't have much to lose. Aki Beacon, sir, seems to be relaying a pre-shutdown message on repeat. Hi, Dr. Tanaka here with House Akibaru Modification Services. I am not flabby. Visit our nearest mod station and we'll come more beautiful than ever. Sure, mate. Abandoned. Yeah. Optimal size is 10. Okay, could all die? He could die because he's weakened. Not really worth it. They're all gonna die. Yes, there is 2 of these. I mean, no point. Okay. We shouldn't even waste New Anfield, to be honest. That's my thinking. There's just no point. We're much better at fighting. Let's just visit more anomalies and get reliable scrap like that. It's a beacon, sir, but I can't say I recognize the model. It's a Phalanx passive defense system. It's used to protect the planet with minimal effort. Quite effective, actually. It will trigger soon, and it will detect a battleship. And it will detect a battleship-sized heat signature. Then it will broadcast our position to the entire sector. We could try to lure it by sending a probe with an oversized heat signature, but it would cost us. We're just wasting scrap. We can't afford to face local rulers' forces right now. Okay. Is that my most religious blowing up ship? I'm at my most religious blowing up ships of sinners, sure. Come to daddy. Okay. All blocked, so basically they can only come through here. Frigate and a basilisk. Sure, we have 2 frigates of our own plus a basilisk. Oh, no weapon, no. Yes, you got sub-zero gun, hull breaker, engine disruptor. God, come on. Oh, come on, we now just got screwed by the game. These asteroids also don't let us spread. That weapon doesn't really work with them. Effect. Why did it have no effect? Oh, no effect on field units. Okay. Oh, longbow. Okay, we need to be pretty careful. Okay, let's all get back into base. Shooting at us. Come on. Yeah, we need to get on top of this. He will take a hull plate. God damn it. Guys, let's go. We are a go. Can't even use that hull breaker on this guy. slow back then. Come on. Get in there. Get rid of that plate. Some wrong decisions here. Didn't play this well. It's gonna take a second plate. Oh, just some crappy pilot. Ah, this thing is really annoying. That's the thing. It's just annoying. You can still through. You can still shoot through asteroids. Come on. So unlucky with this. Unlucky with this setup. Oh no, he's got the. Come on. The Hullbreaker just wore us down here. And we don't have the scrap to fix it. Oh. 2 half-life, 68 scrap. Okay, we have 3 new in. Wow. Oh my god, we're still in the first system. Okay, we can't go there. 1 new infield to this, 1 to jump. There was no point in delaying that guy either. We don't know if we're even going to have the new end fuel. We need to repair. God, this is bad. It was bad move, bad, unfortunate layout. Become playing appreciated and message. Looking to buy an affordable Omni? Look no further. We have dozens of Omnis in our lot, and all kinds of exo frames and practically brand new. Okay, okay. Well, guys, Army Depot, shipyard. We need the shipyard. That's 1 jump. Second to jump the shipyard. We can explore 1 thing, but I mean we're practically dead, so we could explore 1 system here. make it to this shipyard. Civilian ships are looking for good tech. I got all kinds of good tech, all illegally procured, of course. And what are the chances that it actually works? Good, real good. Nah. Let's push on. The prices are good. Quality. Yeah, I think it's a scam. Come on. Throw me a bone here. Okay, let's try this expedition. We're gonna have to just go all in on this expedition. Picking up some kind of bizarre message from this planet, sir. Showing it to you now. Okay, total gibberish, sir. Some kind of technical error. On the contrary, this is my undereducated fellow crew member. On the contrary, this, my undereducated fellow crew member, is a coded message sent by an Imperial spy. Get oxidized, Robo. Admiral, shall I respond with the proper code to set up a meeting with the spy? Yes. Set up a meeting machine. Let's see what he or she knows. Sending a message. This is so exciting. Shut up, Hollis. That is pretty exciting. Imperial spy. Incoming message, sir. You've deciphered my message. Very good, Admiral. Who am I talking to? Agent 407 of the SAR, Empire Security and Intelligence Agency. I work on behalf of the Empire. Well, I used to. Now I'm just trying to make the best use of my resources that I can. My goal is simple, Admiral, to make this cluster a safer place for those stuck here. You've deciphered my message. Okay, what do you know? You have valuable information. I do. The Condottiero of the 4th Army, members of the Phalanx, are plotting a takeover in this cluster. Stuck as they are in these sectors, frankly, it was only a matter of time. War is more or less all they know, the Phalanx, and they are so skilled at it. But war is the last thing we need here. In the end, it's always the small people who pay the price. How can we help? Well, forgive me for saying so, but it's obvious, isn't it? Take out their ships, Admiral. I was hoping there was another way. Did he say ships, as in plural? There are 2 of them, unfortunately. We can pay you upon completion, though it won't be a lot. These are belt-tightening days. 2, what, Phalanx ships? Guys, we're barely hanging on. Not this time. I'm sorry, but we cannot take another mission at this time. I'm disappointed, but I get it. The Empire is shattered. You no longer feel obligated to protect it. Goodbye, Admiral. I wish you luck on your mission. Come on, crew. Let's push on. Yeah, we have scrap, but we don't have any OM.